But that's what I have time for because I've got to shower and eat dinner, etc., things like that. And I have you guys plugged into a power, like a, I don't know, what do you call those, power? Yeah. No. I'm close to my internet router, yeah. But, so, I'm gonna take a vote here. Who would want one song for tonight, and who wants to maybe try another night? Because I don't know how my internet's gonna act up right now, because, it's been having problems lately, so. Let's just take a vote. So if you want me to stay on, yeah, power bank is what it was called, yeah. So if you want me to stay on and do one song, I can. Or we can try for another night when my internet is going to be working correctly, because my internet keeps having problems. So I'm going to play one song right now because I've got to shower, eat dinner, things like that. So we're going to do one Bruno Mars song right now. And then after that, I'm going to go and eat, shower, get ready for work tomorrow evening. Okay. So let me do one song. Alexa, play Bruno Mars.
Shuffling songs by Bruno Mars.
Ooh, my song. Louis in Manhattan. Alexa, volume 5. Alexa, volume 7. Alexa, volume 7. I'm having Mexican food. Miles on it. You can know, 'cause I'm gonna give you some news so orange, shining so bright. Strawberry champagne, oh nice. Lucky for you, I got like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. Fire, oh nice. Silk sheets and diamonds, oh nice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. Like what I like. That's for you, that's what I like. Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. You can be my freaka, Rica. Everything for together. Sorry guys, got a phone call. Alexa, play. I'm gonna give you some new strawberry, shining so bright. Strawberry champagne, oh nice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Sugar fire, oh nice. Silk sheets and diamonds, oh nice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. I like it. And here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Silk sugar and fire on us. Silk sheets and diamonds on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Alexa, stop. There you go. I still haven't gotten my kit. For some reason, It keeps saying that it's printed, and I'm supposed to be getting it sometime soon, I hope. But there's one new Alexa item that I did order, that I do want to show you guys.
Placed yesterday. Should arrive tomorrow.
I did not ask you that, Alexa. So, one brand new Alexa item that I did order last night. Well, 2 days ago. Whatever. It's the Alexa wand. If you ever heard of that before, you can, there's a, little scanner on the back of it, and you can scan your items and it'll add it into your cart in your Amazon cart, and then you can go in and buy it. But the funny thing is about Alexa is you can pretty much ask her anything and everything, and it'll respond to almost anybody in your household. But if you're trying to buy something through voice purchasing through her, and you have kids around, make sure you put a lock on the account, or a number, or a code, something or another, so that your kids can't go in and order everything off of Amazon. Mine wasn't expensive at all. It's kind of like Siri, yeah. But except it has a few more, like, twists and turns and things you can do with it and whatnot. But it's pretty cool. I like it. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why was the ghost so well liked by his classmates? He had a lot of school spirit.
Okay. I didn't really get that. But yeah, it's pretty much like Alexa, or pretty much like Siri, I should say. Yeah, Alexa tells jokes. We'll do one last song, and it will be the Spice Girls. Alexa, play the Spice Girls.
Shuffling songs by Spice Girls.
Yo, tell me what I want, what I really want. Now tell me what you want, what you really, really want. What I want, what you really, really want. Now tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I really, really to say, if you want my future, you ain't my past. If you want to get with me, you make it past. No hasty, no waste my time. Get together and it'll be just fine. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Now tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want to really, really, really. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you want to be my lover, you have got to give. Make it is too easy, but that's the way it is. I want to do that. Now you do how I feel. Say you can handle my life. I'm for real. Hasty. I try. No, the Spice Girls. Oh no, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. My friends wanted to hear the Spice Girls on Alexa because they were really curious what Alexa could do. Because they wanted to buy one, so I popped on my group and I'm like, here, you gotta learn about all this. I'll be off in a minute. Did you put garlic in this? Because I can smell garlic. From A to Z. What is everybody's favorite Spice Girl? Mine? I know I used to have a Spice Girls album, but I don't remember exactly what happened to it. But mine is Baby Spice. I love Baby Spice. For some reason, when I was younger, I looked up to her because my hair used to look like her, because my mom used to do my hair like her all the time, and that's why I say Baby Spice. Who's Posh? I've never heard of that. Who's Posh, by the way? Oh, yeah. I wonder what her real name is, though. Who plays Baby Spice? Alexa, stop. Okay, you guys are going to get one more song. Put down in the comments what you guys want to hear for the third and final song, and then I'm getting off of here. So, one more song. That's what I thought. Victoria Beckham, or whatever you want to call her. Yeah. So, one more song choice. Who's it gonna be? We played Bruno Mars, we played Spice Girls. What is one other song that you guys want to hear? Backstreet Boys. What song on Backstreet Boys do you want to hear? There's Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, all those other, Boys II Men, Biggie Smalls. Yeah, we already did Bruno Mars and we already did Spice Girls. Pick one more song. And after that last song is over, okay, 2 votes for Bye 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 by NSYNC. We got some Maroon 5. We got some more NSYNC. Want It That Way by NSYNC. New Kids on the Block. Tupac. Nicki Minaj. So it looks like majority vote is Backstreet Boys. Majority vote is Backstreet Boys. So we're going to play Backstreet Boys Bye Bye Bye. We already did, or NSYNC I should say, sorry, not Backstreet Boys. Alexa, play Bye 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 by NSYNC.
Bye 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 by NSYNC.
Here we go. I have this album actually. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm doing this tonight. Probably gonna start a fight. No, this can't be right. Hey, baby, come on. I love for you in the sleep, and you weren't left for me. So now it's time to leave and make it alone. I know that I could take no more. It ain't no lie. I wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Just another player in your game for two. You may hear me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Just hit me with the truth. Now we wanna welcome to. So give me one good reason, baby. Come on. I live for you and me, and now you're gonna come to see that life would be much better once you're gone. I know that I could take no more. It ain't no lie. I wanna see baby, bye, 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 bye. I don't wanna make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby, bye, bye, bye. I never know for sure. I don't wanna be the reason for your love no more. Bye, bye. That's how you know. I don't wanna be the reason for your life, no. I don't wanna be a fool in this game for two, so I leave that you behind. Bye, 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 I'll make it tough. Ain't no lie, bye, bye. Just another player in your game for two. Be your fool, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, 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 bye. I'll make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Okay, last and final song. That's it. Alexa, stop. Last and final song was California Love. Who's California Love by? Is that Tupac? Is that Tupac? California Love, Tupac? Who's California Love by? Because I know somebody wanted to hear. Oh, you go, Megan. I would have never thought of that one. California Love. Okay. Here we go. Alexa, last and final song. Play Tupac. Alexa, play Tupac, California Love.
Shuffling songs by Tupac.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, play California Love by Tupac.
California Love, explicit, by Tupac.
Oh, I never heard this song before. I've never heard this song before. But this is the explicit version of it. Never heard it. For some reason, like when my Alexa plays songs, it just isn't. I'm not like on an artist that will play songs by him. I am 25. Just turned 25 2 days ago. Tupac, wasn't around when I was born. Really. He must have came out in like the 70s or something. That's probably why I've never done that. Really? In 1996, so then I was 4 when he died. I was only 4 when he died. Okay, I am hearing 2 different stories by a lot of different people. Some people are saying that Tupac is dead, and some people are saying that Tupac is still around. die from exactly? Oh my god. Was he murdered by somebody? Or...
That's right.
Holy crap. Really? Wow. Peggy did it. What? Oh my god. Wow, I didn't know he was tied to it. That's news to me. Oh my god. Well, he should have never been doing that. No, I don't know who Big is. But I've heard of Tupac before. Okay, one more song. Last song, and that's it. Alexa, stop. Okay, one more song. What would you guys want to hear? It's the final song, and then I have to get off of here. It is a brand name Mexican dish by Chili's. It's got rice, jalapenos, peppers, cheese, rice, sour cream, chicken, red and green peppers, it looks like. Yeah, it's called chicken fajita. So it's got everything a chicken fajita that you would get on a normal. I'll show you. Hold on. See? It's got like rice and peppers and jalapenos. Sour cream. I just added sour cream to it because it was spicy too. But red and green peppers, chicken. It's really good, actually. Ooh. Speaking of Sir Mix-a-Lot, my husband actually knows who he is because there is one of his songs that he recorded was actually one that he recorded here in my city, and it's names of different streets here in my city. And my husband had ran into him, didn't know who he was at that moment, and then once he heard the song recorded by Sir Mix-a-Lot, then it finally clicked, and that's who he thought was it. So my husband actually knows Sir Mix-a-Lot. We've been married 2 years. We got married in June of 2015. No, he was too scared to even run into him to get a picture. He didn't even know that's who it was until after he heard the song. Yeah, so No. Sir Mix-a-Lot, I don't think he lives here. I think he lives in California. But it's actually one of his songs that was actually recorded here. So, that's how my husband knew. Hi, Amanda's little girl. But yeah, that's how he kind of knows Sir Mix-a-Lot. But my husband, I've got leggings, but we're not going to do that tonight. I'm sorry. There's stuff that I've got to get done, so we're not selling the leggings tonight. But there's going to be a new thing starting that, Megan told me about. It's going to be $1 per song. It's going to be going to my GoFundMe to get my service dog. So $1 per song, doesn't matter however many songs you want. But all the money that I get for the song requests all goes towards my service dog and getting her to come home. I'll do a free, kind of like a free one every now and then. Just because. You can if you want. You really don't have to. I just sing because I want to. But, it's going to be $1 per song. If nobody knows what my service dog is for, let me tell you a backstory behind it. No rude comments. Nobody comment until after you hear why I need her and why I'm bringing her home. It's $3. It's $3 for a duet, just like Megan said. $3 for a duet. $1 for me singing just one song. Dancing and singing would be $5 with me and my husband. So, let me tell you. Hi, Jennifer. Let me tell you kind of a backstory behind why I need my service dog. I was mistreated when I was younger. I was about 2 or 3 years old. And I was very abused and neglected. I was adopted at the age of 6. Yeah, he loves to sing. Yes, you do, Joanna. If you want me to do certain things, pay for it to go to my GoFundMe. My GoFundMe link is posted in the group, so donate there, and then the next request that I get in the next few days, depending on what it is, I'll go live with my husband, or I'll go live by myself and do whatever the requests are. But don't distract me, because I'm trying to tell somebody why I need my service dog. So, I was adopted at the age of 6 years old by a really good adopted family. But when I was about 2 or 3 years old, I was very abused and neglected. My biological father sexually molested me when I was 2 years old. And during when I was asleep, hit me over the head with a cast iron skillet, threw me in a closet, tiny cramped closet with no food at all whatsoever. So I was bounced from foster home to foster home to foster home, and that's what caused me my anxiety, my nightmares. This is the main reason why I am afraid of men. Men and me don't get along. My husband is fine. I've told my husband this story. He understands why I'm afraid of men. And, you know, that's why I've always been afraid of men, and I always will be to this day. The reason why I am getting her is because I have severe, I'm talking very severe PTSD. And if you don't know what that is, it is post-traumatic stress disorder. And with post-traumatic stress disorder, it is really hard on that person. You get depressed a lot, your anxiety goes up, your panic attacks go up, you know, you're just frozen, you stare into outer space like the flashbacks are coming back, and it's bringing you back to the story, and everything else. So, the reason why I'm bringing Tinkerbell home, her original name is Snapple. But because I'm raising the funds for her, I'm changing her name to Tinkerbell, because she was one of my favorite Disney characters growing up when I was little. And so that's why I wanted to name her Tinkerbell. But that is the main reason why I'm bringing her home. Because I need a service dog that's actually going to be there for me, be able to work for me, and be able to pick up on the things that I can't do. I can't live my life daily without knowing I'm going to get hurt, somebody's going to attack me, you know, something or another is going to happen. And I can't live my life in the everyday world without having a service dog by my side the entire time. My service dog is not a puppy. She is a year old. She is a rat terrier, and she is coming from my breeder, who I just wanted to skip the whole puppy stage, so that's why I got a dog that was a year old, because I didn't want to go through all the puppy stages of potty training and biting and everything else, things like that. But yes, I do go to therapy. Sometimes it helps depending on the types of moods I'm in. Some days I just could care less about my therapy, but I do go to therapy every week to try and work things out. But my therapist and doctors both agree that I need a service dog, because it would make my life a lot easier and make me feel better. A service dog. If you don't know the difference between a service dog and a therapy dog, service dogs are trained specifically to migrate somebody's disability. They are task trained. They pick up things for you. They give you balance support depending on the type of dog you need. They help with your anxiety. They do deep pressure therapy, which I'm going to train her to be doing. Tinkerbell is $1,200, and that's including shipping to me from her so that I can start her training. So, but Tinkerbell is $1,200, and I need a small dog for right now, because bigger dogs kind of seem to scare me. But my PTSD is way worse than anything else right now. I'm starting to get tests done to figure out why I keep falling down. It could have been something that happened to me when I was younger. We don't know. I am personally training her myself. Deep pressure therapy is something that I definitely need, because I have hurt joints, hurt back, things like that. So if you say DBT, which is deep pressure therapy, they will actually jump up onto your back or on your knees, wherever it hurts, and sit there until you say off. You have to give the command off. Then after that, they know that you're feeling a bit better, and they'll go about their day doing what dogs do the best. But yeah, she's 1,200, but most of the programs that I have seen lately will not accept me because I'm not a veteran, I'm not a first responder, I wasn't in the military, so, that's why I'm trying to train her myself. I've seen several things done by my friends, and they've taught me a lot about service dogs. But she's going to be worth every single cent because she is going to save my life. But she's coming from a breeder. That's because she costs more. If she was coming from a program, that would be way more money. But because she's coming from a breeder, he's giving me a discount because she is going to be my service dog. And you got to understand, with these breeders, once you tell them that you need a prospect to train as your service dog, they then will drop the price for you depending on the kind of dog that you need and why you need it. But I do have a pet already. She's my ESA. She's been around several dogs already, and I used to have 2 dachshunds. And she does really well with other dogs. And so here's my ESA. She's sleeping right now, but she's my emotional support dog. But here she is. Hold on. It's my red dappled doxy, Ruby. And this is my emotional support dog. But anyways, that is why I need it. And Megan will post, I'll have Megan post the request thing in the group, because I'm going to jump off of here because I do need to take a shower. I do need to finish eating dinner. And, so I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to have Megan, I'm training her. Once she comes home, I will be the one training her myself. And, if you guys want to see how it's done, I can always do a live on it and show you guys the different things that I'm doing with her as she's going through the service dog training. But like I said, Megan, would you post the $3, $5 thing in the group so people know about the songs and stuff, and have them send it to my GoFundMe? My GoFundMe link should be posted in the group. But I would be able to help others and be able to go through the same process on my own. But Megan, would you be able to post the song request price list in the group? My GoFundMe link should be posted in the group. You just have to get it bumped, and an admin can do that or whatever. So I'm gonna just jump off of here. I've got to finish dinner because my dinner's getting cold. And, so I've got to take a shower. And so I will see you guys on next